beautiful. What's good? So yeah, man, we're gonna basically talk about the day, and of course, we cannot forget the sneaky reds. You feel me? It's called the sneaky reds. So yeah. So now what I'm basically gonna do is go to my spot. Interesting information. Today I was writing tourism. And yeah, it was okay, man. Like I was enjoying it. At some point I made a joke and did want to make a joke, but I was like, what if they say I'm too childish for matric? And I was like, damn, what? Let me not do it. But of course, the question was like, what kind of tools could be required when you're having a car rental? You feel me? So I was like, you need a jack. So I was like, let me write jackhammer. Because damn, bro, if you know as a jackhammer, then you understand, bro. Because yeah, but anyway, it's not that funny, bro, is it? So we have made it to the spot. So yeah, I wrote the paper and let me finish this first and then I'll come back. So yeah, let me explain the story. So today, I wrote tourism. Then it was good, bro. So the most crucial event part of the day was like, damn, I hit up my homeboy, and my homeboy is acting weird, bro. So I was like, damn, he moving like that now. But you know, it's out of his character, but it's part of his character. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, bro. That's how you moving now. Cause I was like dabbing him up, and it was like, nah, bro, you all are fake niggas. I'm like, damn, fake niggas. What does he mean by that? So I was like, damn. And I stood for a minute questioning, I was like analyzing the whole situation. I was like, damn, what did I do to this nigga? So either way, that apart, bro, I was like, damn, okay, that's how you're moving. So I was like, I was just analyzing the nigga, analyzed him. Then, yeah, conclusion was made that, hey, man, not everybody is, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I should say stable, but okay. It was a cool thing, but yeah, gotta move on from that. But the highlights of the day was like, I was standing there, look at my passions and my visions, and I was looking at the crowd. I was like, who can I socialize with right now? And I saw this group. I was like, let me socialize with them. But first, there was this leery voice inside my head. I was like, nah, don't do it. Wait for the transport to save you from what you're about to do. I was like, nah. I journaled this, and it was part of my vision, as I mentioned, breaking out of the shell. So I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this from solitary to exploring. So right now I'm just explorer, Dora the Explorer. So yeah, that happened. I was looking at this crowd. I was like, I found a group. First, I found the first group I was gonna socialize with, but it got disintegrated when I was approaching. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. Then I went back to my spot. After returning to the spot, I stood there and I reanalyzed. I was like, damn, my vision, and I'm putting it to life. You feel me? Part of the whole progress. You feel me? So part of the self improvement and detox series. So yeah, it's like detox and self improvement, whatever the case may be. And then inside class, I had this vision. I was like, when I looked at my self reflection, I was like, okay, this last few months I was like this. And then I looked at it and I analyzed everything from the music I listened to, from the character I was. I was like, okay, that was me. So what can I improve? I was like, okay, part of my manifesto, let me go socialize, let me do this because it's part of what I believe I'm doing right now. So I was like, okay, let me go socialize. For the shyness, I was like, okay, I'm gonna socialize. And then I got to the crowd. I was like, okay, here we do it. I got there. I was like, hey guys, do you mind if I hang out with y'all? I was like, I questioned if that was a good approach, but it turned out okay, bro. And then ended up socializing, met them, spoke, and then they just reminded me of one thing I did one time, which was send a Kevin Hart meme to the group, and it was only view once. And inside the comments, I was like, God is good, I sent it to the group and then DM'd people personally, and I was like, okay, that's where this is going. Then I bumped into a wall, which was this one character. I responded, I was like, why don't you do this in person? And my reaction was like, I don't even remember what I said, but yeah. So I was like, let me disintegrate this plan. Let me just do it socially. So yeah, started doing socially, attacking there and there for me. But it's not an everyday thing that I get motivated to just go and socialize with me. Some days I do just prefer like my own peace. So I did that, and what happened is, uh, yeah, I started socializing a lot more frequently and met people and made friends along the way, and yeah. And so as we spoke there, they questioned me, what do I do after school? They asked me if I have Instagram. I was like, nah. Do you have TikTok? I was like, nah. And I was like, okay. They were like, oh, wow. Okay, and then I questioned them, what do you do? Then they're like, I saw on TikTok. And then one of them commented and said, yeah, one of us is doing the ceiling challenge. I was like, oh, okay. Either way, back to the vision. Okay, came to the question they asked me, was like, okay, so what do you do? I was like, no, I'm on YouTube, I vlog and all that. Then I started spilling the beans of the vision for me. When I spoke it, it didn't make sense for me because I haven't even like wrote it down on paper. Like it's just like the raw. It was just like a rough draft of what I was doing of the vision. So with that, I sort of like spoke it, but it wasn't clear. So yeah, then I don't even know if this story makes sense, but like I don't know. So yeah, I spoke it, and I was like, okay, cool. That's where it's going now. As the conversation was getting heated, the group also disintegrated. So I was like, okay, cool. Accomplished something for the day, and yeah, I'm proud of that. So what else did I do today? I did mention the joking part on the paper. That was cool and so yeah, man, it was a good day, bro. So yeah, I think that's the day come to an end, bro. As for the part of like quitting smoking, and yeah, still working on that. The earlier thought of the day was like, when it comes towards the smoking progress, I was like, what if I actually gave myself time when I come back instead of going to smoke immediately? Let me give myself a chance to like analyze the feeling and the emotions behind why I wanna go smoke. But then it turned out when I came back, like I did not wait, I just executed the mission. So yeah, I did not wait to analyze, I just executed. So what does that mean? Well, I haven't lost hope behind that goal, so yeah, still gonna work on it a little bit further. So yeah, even my head looks like roughed up, bro. For me. So yeah, and throughout the conversation, I did mention like my journaling tactics and habits, and this guy was like, "Oh no, don't go and commit suicide," and mention it under my name. I was like, "Damn." So now people who journal commit suicide. I was like, okay, but either way, bro, we talked it out, and yeah, that was it. So now tomorrow I'm writing maths, and I'll probably go put in some time in the barracks, and yeah.